Thank you. If you see this live, this message is coming straight from your guides. Tap in, gang, gang. My crown is crowning. I've been worshipping, gang. And then I need to run to the toilet quickly, so forgive me, gang, gang. But I believe that I'm here when I'm supposed to be here. So welcome, welcome. If you land on this live, no matter what the time, what the year, then I have a message from your spiritual guides, gang, gang, right to your ears. Welcome, welcome. Dominica in the house, Samantha, well gone. I'm not sure if it's gonna lag on here the way it was lagging on TikTok. If it does, forgive me, I can't do nothing about it. Taylor, well gone. Energy's real. Ooh, Catherine, do you not catch that? Whoa. That's what worship does. It just intensifies your energy, gang, gang. You can command the energies, gang. I feel like I got ADHD right now. I got too much energy. Gang, gang. Welcome, welcome. Like, subscribe, and share. Say hello. Let me know that you're here and where you're watching me from. South London in the house. Where are you watching from, gang? Because I'm watching you from South London in my car. Watching your life play out. And I like what I see. Florida. Maryland 1. Brooklyn. Minneapolis, just about said it. Reading up the road. South London up the road, Chelsea. Hello, hello, Brooklyn. You're from Waterbury. I don't know where that is. CT, Illinois. And I appreciate you too, guys. I really do. South Florida. Lincolnshire, Samantha. My eyes couldn't focus. McBride. Where's that, BC? From Nebraska. Tim Morgan. Welcome from all over the world. Gang, gang. Tuning into my frequency at this time because Spirit has brought you to me for a reason. Because I have a message from your guides. And somehow we vibrate on same or similar frequencies that you're able to hear and see me at certain times. And that's why you are drawn to me. Next to New York. And Long Island. So your neighbors. Canada. So thank you. So if you're guided to this message, gang, it's not by mistake, it's not by chance, it's not by accident, it's by design. You've been divinely guided here for divinely guided message or messages, because it may be one message or all the messages or some of it. So you need to decipher it with your discernment. Decipher it with your discernment. Gang. Did I say it? Hi, it's your girl D Virgo. Did I say all that? I don't know if I said it. I don't know. So hi, it's your girl D Virgo Tarot 2222. I don't know if I said it before, so I say it again for you, gang. Gang, may sunshine. So let's jump into the message, gang. Because I'm sitting in my car at 3:40 a.m. delivering this message to you. KD. Well, for the ones in the back, they heard it. Oh, glitch. I didn't. Thank you. Can you like, subscribe, and share, gang? That's how energetically I know that you're here. Can you like the like button? Make sure you subscribe. And when you can you share it? Snip it and share it. Well, Gwan. Thank you, gang. OMG. Nah, look at this. She's matching it. That's the energy. OMG. Who resonates with the energy of the Phoenix? Tap the like button. May sunshine. Your name is slipping me right now, gang. I know your name, but gang, I can't remember it right now. But thank you for your seed of 699. But yes, the energy of the Phoenix is here, gang. And I'm glad you said it, because that is the first card that came out. Thank you, May Sunshine. That's it, Kiran Jeet. We had a meeting or two. We had 2 meetings, gang. But because I have so much meetings, please, it's not you, it's me. So much meetings, gang. It's hard to retain all the names sometimes. And I don't have my pen today, so we're just going to keep it fluid, gang. So we're just going to shout you out when you sow. So Kiran G, God bless you. May Sunshine, God bless you, gang. I will put your names in the book when I get home. God sent me to Phoenix. Oh, wow. You saw a Phoenix in the picture. So tell me, what does the Phoenix mean for you, gang? Because this reading is for those that the Phoenix means something to. Green is your color. It speaks about someone going through a very rough time, rebirth and personal power. But to get to that point, though, it speaks about going through the worst times of your life and overcoming them. And that rebirthing is becoming something new. But it is after shedding the old skin, gang, the old mindset, the old beliefs. This is the Phoenix. So it's about death and life. It's not just rebirth. It really is about the death process as well. Because the Phoenix dies every day. And it's reborn every day. I like all the different meanings. I love it. I love it. Rising from the fires. I like all the different meanings, gang. The number 27 is here, which is the number 9, which is you coming to an end of a spiritual journey, overcoming something and rising again and becoming better than before. Okay, the Phoenix is really about improving myself. Each time after a setback, I come back. Is the Phoenix energy. After a setback, I come back. That's a t-shirt. OMG. Let me put that in my notes. They're coming through me and I just can't keep up. After a setback, it's a comeback, gang. Oh my God. I be just writing anything. And I didn't even say it that way, but I remember it in a minute. Let me just write it down. Right. But with the Phoenix energy, it really is about that setback becoming a comeback, gang. It never really is the end for the Phoenix. The Phoenix doesn't stay, what's the word I'm looking for? Down. The Phoenix always finds a way to get back up. Find a way to renew their mind. to dust themselves off and try again, try life again, gang. Am I? Sometimes I think that I'm not very good at explaining things, and I kind of grasp for words, because I don't know, I have the words in my mind, but my mind's going so fast, gang, it's like I'm losing some of these words. I can't keep up. Just the energy. Yeah, we fall down, but we get up. That's the Phoenix energy. Excellent. If you could ever describe it, Marquita. We fall down, but we get up. That's the Phoenix. 144. But it doesn't count till you're on the other side, till you're here. You don't count until you end up on here. You're just a watcher. You're not an interactor yet. You haven't really said, this is my energy. I'm speaking to the 88, which is enough. Gang. Spirit will bring those that this message is for, gang, and it's not for everyone. And that's okay with me. So let's get into the message of the Phoenix. Because I think I brought the message of the Phoenix before, but if not, we're going to bring it again. You come back stronger than before, better than before, gang. Because you learn from your mistakes. That's the Phoenix. You're shedding the things that are keeping you held back, bound to the past, to toxic things and environments and people. This is the Phoenix. I'm renewing friendships. I'm having different friendships. I'm letting go. I'm willing to let go of the past, let go of people, let go. Literally let go, surrender. And allow this process to happen, because it's never ending a cycle of life. If you really understand it, you never really die. Just your body. And your body doesn't define you. It's not even you. You're the soul that lives within the body, gang. And some of you spend a lifetime fixing up the body that really doesn't belong to you. You've loaned it for this lifetime. Doesn't make sense, gang. So when you wake up, you start to realize you've been wasting time on silly things that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. Like a phoenix, I rise. There you go. For your ancestors, you rise. Because some of you are your ancestors, so you're rising for them. Gang. So the phoenix represents different meanings for different people. As I do believe it's a very personalized symbol. And it is also the symbol of my logo, the phoenix. So my logo has the phoenix in it, gang. Always has. So let's get into the message, gang. And I have a phoenix on my arm. I just resonate with that energy. And it's just funny, this just keeps on glitching today. The energy is crazy, gang. Can you feel it? Can you see it? It's so potent. I only need those that are really tapped in, gang. If you're not tapped in, this reading is not for you at all. Don't worry about the numbers in the chat. It doesn't mean anything. Stop watching the numbers. It doesn't mean anything to us. The Phoenix is Jesus resurrecting after death. Come on, Sky Park. Come on. You have to teach. Come on. Your son's got a phoenix on his arm. Like electricity coursing through my veins. You got it right, Will.i.am. That's exactly what it is. And I just can't keep still. Your heart's racing, gang. It's the energy. The Spirit says you are in tune with me, whoever you are. Like, it's just doing a crazy thing. It's your time. Whoever you are, you have been brought here for me to tell you that it's your time to rise and begin your life again. You have received this card as the universe wants you to know that no matter what challenges you have had in the past or experiencing right now, they are and will be behind you like the devil. And you have the ability to rise above them. Can you tap into the live, gang? Because I've only just started. This card represents you, your regeneration, your resurrection. Gang. Because some of you felt like you wanted to unalive yourselves and felt very low, depressed. And it does speak about a resurrected mindset. And it speaks about new beginnings. It is about overcoming the darkness which we all experience from time to time in our lives. Come on, Amanda, you're in sync. And rising up to the challenge of whatever or whoever has been holding you back from your future, from your happiness, from your peace. This card is a confirmation that you are the mythical phoenix. If you come across this reading, you are the phoenix. That's why you are drawn to this energy. You are the same person who rises from the ashes time and time again and is born time and time again. So you get up and you dust yourselves off time and time again. Because life just keeps lifing, throwing you those curveballs, giving you lemonades, gang, and you just keep giving you lemons and you just keep making lemonades, that kind of energy. It says, have you been feeling stuck and blocked in your life or your spiritual journey? Have you found it difficult to let go of issues or things in your past? Mad love for candles. I appreciate you, gang. They're binding my words today. Release my words, release my lips today. Do you feel that everything in your life just seems to be going wrong? Like 2 steps forward, Diana, 10 steps blood clot back. Like no matter what I do, it's like I can't catch a break. And I just do good. And those evildoers are just thriving in front of my face. So you're just feeling a little bit frustrated with life because it just seems to be lifing with you. So it seems to your perception. Do you question, when will it be your time to shine? Do you ever question this, gang? Be honest. If you don't, then this may not be for you. Some parts, all of it may not be for you. Do you question, when will it be my time to shine? When will I get my shot? Then this message is for you. Do you feel that you don't have the power and the abilities to achieve those goals, even though you have the goals? Whoa. Well, it's time to change your mindset. My mum would say, buck up your folly ground. You need to fix up and start thinking smart. They never came to play with you today at all. So if you were drawn here, gang, there's something that you should be doing that you're not doing. And we're about to speak to you about it. Because you've been telling yourself that I don't have this and I don't have that and it's not the right time. And Spirit says, no, fix up and just do it. Because it's your mind that's telling you that you can't, and actually you can. And the more you tell yourself this, the more you become the thing that you're saying that you are. powerless to change it. So it's time to change your mindset, because this phoenix is a symbol of power, strength, determination, and renewal. It is time to make the changes to your life internally that you have been procrastinating over. Now is the time is now for you to begin those projects again, to open up your heart to love again, whatever it is. Divinely, open up your heart. Divinely guided, chosen star seed. Gang, again. I love you, gang. My ears are going off. My guides are speaking. Chosen star seed, you are completely chosen and you know it. Gang. Go follow the dog, gang. Go follow the king. Prophet sent by God. Gang, you will know when you tap in. Laquila, Queen Paris. How tapped in are you, gang? Can you see it? Much as feel the energy? Gang. You are feminine. You are yin. Gang. More than words, gang. More than words. Now is the time to make those changes. Starlight Creative Co. I appreciate you, gang. Divinely guided, chosen star seed. God bless you. Stop procrastinating and just do it, gang. You have it within you. There's nothing and no one else that can qualify you for what you are supposed to be doing and about to do. And I'm telling you, for some of you, it's big. I'm about to show you. But now is the time. The time is now. That means no messing around. No making excuses. No more putting it off to another day. It's time to start it, finish it. Some of you, it needs to be published. Whatever this is. Some of you need to build on what you've already started. Expand it. It's ready for expansion. Because I'm going to expand your territory. But how can I do that until I expand that mindset of yours that is still in lack? Gang. So the time is now to do whatever you feel you're drawn to do. And don't let no one tell you or talk you out of it. It's up to you. You are extremely, and I mean extremely powerful. That's why the energies are just going off in there today, because it's more than one of you. So I just feel like my phone's going to shut down at one point. I need to put the fan on soon. You are an extremely powerful being. And the universe wants me to remind you, because you forgot who the fuck you are. Fucking around with these human beings, that you have all you need to face any challenges life throws your way and overcome them with ease, Taylor. It is time to believe in yourself the way you believe in all these other third parties in your lives. And know that you are an amazing, gifted being of the universe of God, who can and will make a difference to this world, and some of you the next and the next and the next. So call on the strength of the phoenix within you and begin your journey of renewal today, of success today, of love today, of wealth today. Whatever it is, you're going to be the one to bring it into being. So stop waiting for someone else to do it when it is you. It's always been you. Because it's all within you. So let's get this message, because it really is a hot message. Gang. Let's get it. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Can you do that while you're here, Ganga? I would appreciate you. Right. So let's get the cards that originally came out. And some came out when I was shuffling on TikTok, which are these ones. But the two original on the thumbnail, which are the big ones, we're going to get them. So let's get them all lined up and ready for you. Because these are all powerful oracles that have powerful messages for whoever is drawn here, gang. It may be part of the message or whole of the message. You need to ask your guys, because I'm just here to deliver it, gang. Here they are. Right. So should I start with those or this one, Spirit? No, not yet. Not yet. Seven, 777. Teresa, God bless you. Thank you for the PayPal. 777. Powerful numbers, gang. That's confirmation. As I picked up this deck, Teresa sent 777 to my PayPal. Girl, you're about to be blessed beyond whatever you could have imagined here. I picked up this deck and I'm telling you, if you're drawn here, this is a very powerful message, gang. Thank you, Marquita. Whoever you are, you call yourself a child of God. The child of cosmos. Whoever the God is for you, gang, you are a child of God. If you don't call yourself that, this, I don't believe is for you. I stand on it. You are the child of the Most High. Look, you don't answer to anyone. This is what tells me that you've been qualified by the divine, gang. And some of you are sitting here waiting to be qualified by some man or woman. And Spirit says, it's within you. My third eye is going off. Spirit says, you are a child of the universe, of God, of the cosmos. This is a very powerful message, gang, and it will not be for everyone. Thank you, Teresa. God bless you. Teresa Valencia. Thank you, gang. Oh my God. What did we just say before? Do you remember what I just said? Hold what I said. Because this says the intelligence of the universe of God is within you. That's why they've been trying to destroy you, destroy your spirit, your will, and even your life. Gang. Because all of God's secrets and all of these things are inside of you and are being reawakened. Reawakened. This is lost knowledge, not in any books, but it's been placed inside you, passed down from one generation to the next because they knew it was sacred knowledge. 0404 on the UK clock. OMG. You said. So the intelligence of the whole entire universe lies within you. Of God lies within you. And that's why a lot of people don't take to you. That's why they've really been trying to destroy you in one way or another. We have, again, and I'm getting hot with this card, you have been called. We spoke about the called. A lot of you have been called up into training by God, by Spirit, because you are the child of God, the children of God. You are the ones who chose to come here. And it speaks about out of the called, only a few will be chosen. And we'll get into it now, innit? We have 132 of you in the room. 306 of you have been called here, but 136 of you look like you've been chosen. And gang, this is the energy that we read. The Spirit says the energy, the intelligence, the secrets, the knowledge, all of it is inside of you, contained within you. You are a golden child. Everything, Danielle, God bless you. And you've been called And you've been put through some harsh training over your lifetime or times, depending on how much time you incarnated here. And Spirit says, stop procrastinating and stop trying to fit into these earthly spaces, because it's time for you to step up and lead. That's the message. It's time. I kept bringing this the other day and Spirit won't let me get off it. And here we go again. So if you come to this message, gang, that means you were brought to my last one. And Spirit is choosing you out of many people that they called, which makes you an elite soldier in a spiritual kingdom. Even though you may feel insignificant in this physical realm. That's not the truth for you in the spiritual realm, though. You are an ascended master. You're a spiritual assassin. Spirit says you are perfect because I have perfected you alongside your gifts, which we are reawakening in this lifetime because we need you. Mr. the Alchemist. God bless you, Ganga. Whoa, my crown is hurting. Don't try to tap in, gang. Whoa. If you're drawn to this reading, Spirit says, I'm choosing you out of the called, gang. Because I called many. But only a few of you like you, I chose. For this secret mission, because it says the intelligence of the universe lies within you, so it's not outside of you. No one knows it but you. And when the appointed time comes, then I want you to share it, release it. Hey, yo, it's Kilo, gang, thank you. God bless you 100 folds. Each and every one of you that souls. Gang. Will I am, that's what you're here to do, to awaken sleeping souls by stroking the embers that are already there. I don't have a Cash App. I only have PayPal, as UK no longer has Cash App anymore. My third eye and crown has connected to some of you. You may feel some sensations, gang. Just know it's me, all up in your energy. Is that okay? Because I read energy, gang. The cards come alive with your energy. Woo! Soul gifts and training, you've done this before. And you probably, it's a bar, innit? And you probably do it again. Because some of you, you're fearless. Like, I'll go again. That can ride. I'll go again. I'm scared, but I'll do it. This is the energy. It says it's time to step up. I don't care what responsibilities you think you've got. You better make time for your duties, your spiritual duties. Am I clear? Because just like an army, you can't say, well, I want to spend time with my kids. No, you've been enlisted. You've been called. So stand up. Or get locked up. Spiritual prison. For not obeying your spiritual orders. Because some of you know you've been given some spiritual orders, but you're making bare excuses. Like God don't know the truth. Like Spirit don't know what's the truth about you. Can't see you sitting there procrastinating in your head. Gang. So I've been sent out again, and other people like me, to kick you up the airs and say, step up, lead, do what you came here to do. You didn't come here to play. Your life has trained you for some things, gang, and it really wasn't to play with anything or anyone. I don't know what you thought. My mom would say, belch it off your mind. Think again. I can hear it. Anana. I can't even say it. Anana, nothing no go, sir. Nothing no go, sir. I don't know what made you think like that, gang, but nothing no go, sir. So think again. Reconstruct your mind, deconstruct it, Phoenix, and reconstruct it. Because it's working against you, 144 of you. You are starseeds acting like humans. And if you act like humans, gang, you will get what humans get. You're supposed to tap into your inner G, which is your inner God, goddess energy. And until you do, you will never operate at your fullest and highest potential. You will make excuses each and every day and find Monday reasons why not to do it. See, there you go. Someone else should do it other than yourself. And you don't even know me, but you're willing to trust me with whatever it is. There we go. We become a nation of lazy MFers, gang. Not even willing to try it for ourselves anymore. We'll just find any stranger, Tom, Dick, and Harry, and ask them to do it for us. 11:11. Well, I'm here to tell you the motherfucking truth, whether you want to hear it or not. Get off your backside and do it for yourself, because God loves a trier. He says, I'll help those that help themselves. But if you're just going out here willy-nilly, help me, gang, that's just laziness, foolishness. And it will not be tolerated in the kingdom, gang, of God. Amen? 11:11. Come into alignment with your mind and your life, or drop away. This is the energy. We are here to help those that will help themselves. We've been doing that for lifetimes, dragging people out didn't want to be dragged up. Now I will not force anything. If you don't want to help yourself, then touche. I guess I see you next lifetime. And we try again. That's what I want to hear, Miss Johnson. Welcome, newbie. I want to deliver the message to you now, because I haven't even given you their version yet. Yeah. Oi. It's a spiritual beating. Twinkles, thank you for the PayPal. God bless you 100-fold, gang. Spirit told me to spiritually beat you because we can't beat you in real life no more. It's illegal. Do you believe? Stop asking me, because I don't answer to you. I only answer to God. And you don't look like God to me. Bow. How dare you question me and who I believe in? Worry about yourself. Life is too short to be worrying about what every people are believing in at this time. Worry about yourself, gang. Make sure that your heart is right with God. How about that one? Gang, because I can see some discrepancies. Don't let me point them out. Gang. Whoa. Some people don't want to hear my mouth, so don't get me started, because it feels like you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. And you don't. Oh, look at that. The funny thing is, right, I put the heater on low, so it's on AC, but it says 2222. That's funny. That means you're aligned with me. You're aligned with my energy, gang. If it's readings for you, literally. The Spirit says you've been called. Stop playing around. Time to step up and lead. Go through these doors that I've opened for you. Spirit's opened these doors for you, guys. There's some doors that Spirit is opening or have opened for you, and you are just playing around now. Getting scared now that, oh my God, it's too much, the assignment. No, it's not. You've trained for this. You're right for this. You've been chosen for this. You deserve it. You are a child of God, gang, so act like it. Act like it. Act like it. Start practicing what you're actually telling other people, gang. You're supposed to be the representation of God when I meet you. If you're the only God I ever meet in my entire life. And it says, children of God. Step up and minister. Step up and lead. Step up and preach. Step up and prophesy. Step up and read. Step up and lead. Do what I'm telling you to do. Because each and every one of you, I gave you all a different assignment. What is stopping you? What, because the pastor didn't qualify you? So I can't. Okay. So you have more faith in the pastor than you do in me. And the message that I place within you. You need someone else to validate it before you step up and do it. How dare you? It's the energy that I feel. I feel like I need to rebuke you at this time. Gang. Touche. I need to rebuke you for the fact that you're waiting on validation of God's words that's been placed inside of you. How dare you wait for a man or woman, whoever they are, whoever their title is, to validate a word you've been given? How dare you? Fix up and renew your mindset. Work on your relationship with the Most High, so you don't need any middlemen, middlewomen, and going to validate nothing. You are children of God. Act like it. You should know what your parents are saying to you and know what they want, and know it's their voice that speaks to you. Get in tune. It speaks to your relationship. You need to strengthen it, gang, or the devil will carry on weakening it. A good parent rebukes their children. Spare the rod and do not spoil that child. I had 7 of them. I know the truth. Because 4 of them spoiled as hell. 3 of them got the beginning of me, and they know the real. Very grounded individuals. Train a child. Train yourself in the way that you want to go. How about that? But you say train a child, but you're training your inner child in the way that you want to go now, going forward. Because what you've been taught has been hindering you. So that verse goes to you. And also any child that comes from you. Because they will be different versions of you. No matter how you change, they will emulate even the version that you don't want to see anymore. Like my older kids, there's 2 of them that emulate the toxic version of me, the version that I don't want to see, the version that I'm healing from. But that's the version that they grew with. So I want to speak to the children of God. It says the intelligence of God, and you've been asked to step up and start your ministries. Your ministry is how you minister to others, what God is telling you to say to the world. And every one of you have a different message because you are messengers, being chosen to protect a very powerful, secretive message that needs to be released in the world at a perfect time and place. And you not even asked, been told. There's no asking about it. You've been told to step up. There was no asking in it. I didn't hear a question. They said, it's time to step up, stop procrastinating, change your mindset. So there was no question there. There was really just a command. A command is what I heard. The children of the cosmos. The intelligence of God lies within you. And there is a mysterious force that governs all of life. An intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and time you too. It was there before you drew your first breath and were placed in your mother's wombs, and will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informs every cell what to do when you were placed into your mother's wombs. It's harder to resist this force, like some of you are trying to do, than it is to surrender. That word surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, which is very conflictive energy here, gang. And it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us all. So often we become disconnected from the pulse of life, from society, and fall into patterns of believing that we are separate, alone, and feel the need to go it all alone. We feel isolate ourselves, as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strengths and not to trust anyone else. You are being called, my left hand is scratching. Okay. It's not so very busy. So I'm glad that you got a layover, but then you're commanding me to have time to come and meet you. Gang, I'm a very busy lady, so I'm sure I don't have time, but thank you. Gang. I wish some of you could see what you're really asking of me. Gang. So you are being called to remember the intelligence, the information that lies within each and every one of your cells that they are trying to destroy and change. Doing it because they know that it lies within you, your cells. It makes you. Gang, you better catch it, or it may not be you. Right, can we get back to the reading? Gang. We're in the middle of a reading at this time. If you didn't see it, we are actually in the middle of a reading, gang. And I would appreciate if we are not interrupted again. So I'm speaking to a child of God here who knows who they are, but's kind of scared of stepping out in faith and taking this leap of faith to do what God is telling them to do, because it feels like it's bigger than me. Who will come? Who will listen to me, Diana? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about any of that. It says you need to walk by faith and not by sight, because you are being led by the Most High, gang. Your spiritual mother and father have colluded now to really breadcrumb you with spiritual guidance until you find your path, gang. Do you remember why you're here? You've been led here, there, everywhere, and we've been all giving you little pieces of who you are, who you're becoming, and you are figuring it out for yourselves. It says you are being called to remember that the intelligence lies within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you are a precious child, gentle, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, protection, flow, and qualities that ever were, are, and will be. I just heard, have faith in me. Oh, my third eye's crawling. Whoa. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then gang, so do you. So do you. Your mind is getting in the way. And you need to lead by your heart, your intuition at this point, gang. Spirit is guiding you here intuitively. And it says your mind is trying to rationalize the journey, and there's nothing rational about it, gang. On the outside, it looks crazy, it sounds crazy, but it is feasible, it's plausible, gang. It's doable. Only those with a spiritual eye will know this. With a spiritual ear will hear this. You have people trying to discredit your journey because it's to them because they don't have the eye. They don't have the ear. And that's okay. Just find your tribe, gang, because they will support, they will pour into you and they'll build you. But the rest of the people, they will discourage you because they can't understand it. They're like, do you hear yourself? You're mad. You're crazy because A, B, C, and Z. They'll put it out and they'll lay it out. And you probably agree with them at the end of it because they'll even put it in a spreadsheet. So be mindful. As a lot of you have been talked out of, really, for me, you're at the point of discovering who you really are, what you're going to do, and then here comes someone telling you who you are and what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. And there you go, believe in it and believe in them because you're not trusting in what's been told to you. You may have heard it, but because it wasn't validated, like, oh my God, but they must know more. No, they don't. They don't know more about you. You do. You do. So if it doesn't align for you, with you, then it's not for you. Stop making readings fit you. If it doesn't fit you, it's not for you. Get it? Crown Governor. It has to align with you, not the other way around. You don't align with the reading, gang. That means you can align with any reading. And you be just mad confused out here. Because it just sounds like me. It just sounds like me. Now I just feel crazy. Because it's coming yesterday, it's coming tomorrow, and it's coming today, and it's coming. Where's it coming? This is the conflicting energy. Be mindful. All right? That's what happens when you listen to too much people. Gang, false prophets. But I don't like to judge people because everyone could say, but you could be false. Exactly. It's perception. That's why you got to trust your own discernment and your own spirit. And then you can discern the real spirits and the fake ones, gang. But it starts with your own. You learn discernment as a child. Some of you, as you have to navigate the minefield that is your home. So you had to navigate someone's emotions and feelings every day. Because one day it was up and one day it was down. It might not be a day, it might be a minute, it might be a second. As people are switching by nanoseconds. So some of you learned discernment from a very young age, gang. It was training for the spiritual warfare that you was about to partake in. Because you are. You're a spiritual warrior that's chosen to come here and fight. Basically. And gang. It says you got all the access to the Akashic Records, gang. So 2222 demands you come into alignment and tuned with what the Most High, the spiritual realm, has for you. It can't be the other way around. You've been taught to put this physical realm first. No, it's the God realm, the spiritual realm first, gang. And everything else comes next. We don't try to figure it out. So you need to remember who you are and stop making your mind tell you what you need to do next, because Spirit says innately you know what to do. It's inside and encoded in every cell. And again, that's inside of you. And you know they've been really trying to get to those cells to restructure them. But Spirit is showing deep cellular healing on a DNA level, gang. So whatever what they've been doing is being undone. That's why a lot of you have been, the word is leaking. Spirit says I've been giving you a detox. That's why a lot of you that have been leaking stuff from different areas of your body. And it is really about taking out the toxins that have been put in secretly, under the radar, through the environment, through the food, through the water, through whatever this is. As they've been trying to really get to that DNA of yours, which is precious like gold dust, like the melanin it is. Because it holds all the secrets that they've been trying to work out. That God energy, gang. Remember they said they've been looking for the God particle. The God particle. How much years have they been searching for the God particle? And it's right there in front of them. You, hidden in poverty, in the hood, shaking your ass on a pole, not knowing that purpose is ahead of you. Lionheart. On the corner dealing drugs, not knowing that purpose is ahead of you. Because it's God that's qualifying you, gang. It's not life. It's not the schools. Some of you think it's that piece of paper. It's not. It's the skill set. It's the life skills. It's the challenges that you've had to face and overcome that shoulda and woulda but didn't take you out. But almost did. Some of you it did, but you came back. Because God said, I'm not finished with you yet. I'm not through with you yet. I got more for you to do. Your time is not up. Even though you may be through with this world, and this world has got more for you to do. This purpose that I placed in you and I hid it. Just like Moses was hidden in the palace. Right under Pharaoh's nose. That's you. Pharaoh's looking for you. But you're right there under Pharaoh's nose, gang. That's why we got genocide. Looking for you. And the ones that are like you. Knowing that you've come here to enlighten, to heal, to re-energize the world, trying to destroy it. Make it conducive for their growth, because they're not from here, half of them. This plan has been in plan for years, for centuries, and now it's just come to a head. Nothing is by mistake that's happening now. It's been foretold and it will come to pass. Raising up, and you can see on the card, I'm raising up end time prophets. A prophet doesn't look like what other prophets were. Murderers. They all had different kind of backgrounds, gang, just like you. And God took them up and cleaned them off and said, I want to make you fishermen of men. The same thing is being told to you. I'm raising up a prophet and a prophetess inside of you. Because my word I hid inside of you. And what you say will not return back void, because I will work through you. Working through you, God. You've been chosen as a vessel, whether it's to heal, to preach, to prophesy, whatever it is, you've been chosen as the vessel that God is going to use. So when you open up that mouth of yours, game over. Game changers. World changers. Spirit says destiny changers. You've come here to change destinies. Just when they thought it was over, Spirit's about to throw the wild card in. You are the secret weapons, gang. You're the ones. You're the hush-hush one. That's what I said. It feels like, right, I got to be careful how I say this. But false flags. Some of them are orchestrated with real people, where they have been mind controlled. Then they receive a call. They're asleep in cell, gang. They've been hypnotized. They don't know what's been planted inside of them until that call or that sound or frequency comes through, and then bam, they're a soldier. They're snapped into action, and they're driving cars into people. They're blowing things up. They're doing all sorts of mess, and it's going on the news. And we're wondering why these people are doing what they're doing, because it doesn't make any sense. Ashe? This is like you. Isn't changing destiny a contradiction? No, Justin Bieber, you are. You're a walking... I told you last time, don't come back here. You are. With that name, I told you already. Not to come back. And I meant that. What? No tolerance for that. You're gone. No tolerance for it. You be out. Did you find that funny, yeah? Did you find what he said funny, yeah? Because you'll be gone too. We don't tolerate that around here. Okay. Ashe. I trigger them, gang. That's what I'm here to do. I'm doing my job. And I get paid for it. Come on. Okay, Chelsea. I get you, gang. I get you. Sorry, gang. We are in an energy of misunderstandings. Big energy of misunderstandings. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. But I was on it like... 27, gang. Powerful number. Right. 2 and 7. You trying to shade? My light's too bright for that. My nose is going off. Thank you, Chelsea. All right. So remember, you're like flowers. You know what to do. Just like a mother. No one needs to tell a mother what to do. You just know what to do, gang. It's innately inside of you. And the Spirit says, trust you. Trust you. I've guided your entire lifetime. I placed things inside of you that you're yet to reawaken and to tap into. But until you start trusting yourselves and start trusting other people, some of you will never see or fulfill your fullest potential, gang, on this earth. And that's all God's Spirit wants for you. The highest version of you, gang. And a lot of you are operating in the lowest version. And you deserve so much more, gang. But it is a flip of a switch, and it's the mindset. Nose is going off. Dizzy buns. Spirit says, step up. Do you know, when I first started this channel, if I thought about it, I would have never done it. Literally, I done it at my lowest, but I was being pushed to do it. And Spirit says, just do it. I done it when I was broke. I didn't have no money. I just did it. I didn't know it was going to even pay me any money, gang. So do what in your heart you're being led to do. Because that's how Spirit is guiding and speaking you to you, gang. It says, I am guiding your steps. The word is not guiding. Sorry. I am ordering your steps. You need to catch it. And if you hear it in spirit, it says you are being ordered to step up. I am ordering your steps. So I'm ordering you as a soldier in a spiritual kingdom. If you are a child of God, the Most High, to step up, you better catch it and do what you came here to do and stop pussyfooting around. Because I told you before, it depends on you. You have been raised up. You lift me up so I can climb on mountains. That energy. You raise me up. Gang, you've been raised up for a time like this. And what better time? It says that's why the phoenix is here. Because think about it. The phoenix comes at a time of darkness, right? Renewal. New earth. Phoenix energy. It's not the end of earth. It's the renewal of earth. Gang, you better catch the message. I just caught it in its entirety. That's what the phoenix represents for this message. The regeneration of Mother Earth. I heard onward Christian soldiers marching on to war with the cross of Jesus who has gone before. Is that right? Was that right? I can't remember. That was a long time ago. Turn your beauty into ash, your ashes into beauty. Gang, come on. I said that wrong way around. I could hear it, but it was not the olden people, because I'm the olden people now, so I can't say that. But it was the mature people that used to sing it. They said, drag it out, gang. Like, you know. Remember those days that they were just dragging it out. Gang. So I could remember them singing it like that. Gen Zs would be like, onward Christian soldiers marching on to war. But back in them days, it wasn't like that, guy. And they dragged out a song for days. So you are a child of God that has been asked to step up and lead, because you have been called and chosen, gang. Thank you. So let's get the message of called. You have soul gifts that are activating or ready to be activated. You have been in training your entire lifetime or times. That's why it's been so hard. I explained it on the last reading. So if you want to know why it's been so hard for you, go and watch the last two readings. One is 222 and one is 2222. And that will speak entirely why your life has been the way it is. Gang. OMG, God is speaking through me today. 4:44 a.m. on the clock, gang. Catch it. We have stepped into 444 portal energy, and I didn't even know it. I literally looked up and it said 4:44 a.m. in the UK. And I'm sitting in my car speaking to you because you've been guided to me and I to you. 1144 ascended master energy. Those 11s don't get me mad. I told you, God. I'm getting hot. Hot. Feeling hot. Did you catch it? 1144, 144 of you catch it. You need to catch it, man. I want you to catch the numbers. 144. Catch the numbers. These are the chosen ones. Give or take a couple of thousand, 144 of you guys. And Spirit just keeps on reliterating it to ya. Whoa. You came to earth with a double mission to grow as a soul. That's what you've been going through in your personal lives. And to bring about a shift in consciousness for the whole planet. The best way for you to fulfill and complete your personal and collective missions and purposes is to trust. Trust. Something you are struggling with. What it is your soul is calling you to do. Because some of you don't even trust yourselves. For it is encoded. That word encoded again. Encoded means I hid it. had to hide it. What's the word I'm looking for when they encode it? And then you've got to download the thing. Because not everyone can see it. It's for your eyes only. Only you have access to this. Encrypted. Thank you, Amanda. At the same time, I was trying to find the words. And encryption. Top secret missions, gang. I told you, even you are on a need-to-know basis. You are like that person that didn't know they were going to go and take out people that day. Because you're going to get that spiritual call that's going to wake you up. And there you go. Leaving your friends and family that you loved yesterday. You're like, yesterday. You go, you no longer serve a purpose in my life. This is it. To your family and friends, you woke up one day and started acting different. Ask them. You just changed. You switched up a little bit. You woke up, gang. You better catch it. You better catch it. Just like you see these people and you wonder, why did all these terroristic things happen? And someone could leave their house and drive to all the way there and do these things because they may have just got a call that woke them up to do something they didn't plan on doing that day. Catch it. Gang. The northern lights is all around me. Can you feel it? That's the energy, gang. I'm telling you, the energy is mad. Even now, you can see it. 444 energy and the... It's just going off. 448. Ooh, Lion's Gate. Do you see the glow? Sleeper cells. Thank you, Aurelio. Aurelio, thank you for the PayPal. I didn't see it yesterday, but I saw it when I came off the live. So today I say thank you, Aurelio. 1,000 times sent back to you, gang. And you too, Michael. So it's encoded within the most direct path forward in your DNA, in your soul. For great tour. I like that. Your soul has many unique gifts. My left hand is scratching. That it came here to share with the world. Some of you are already aware of what your gifts are, and others are just beginning to uncover them, to awaken them. You are being called again to remember that your soul intelligently chose these perfect conditions to carry out your soul's missions and to share your soul's gifts. You are being called towards a creative project, a business idea, a musical adventure. This card is your confirmation that you are facing the right way and that this moment right here, wherever you see me, yes, thank you, Lisa. That's what I was trying to think of to say. I couldn't think of the words, but my phone is refocusing on its own. But it's not doing it by itself. Catch it. Listen to what I'm saying, gang. It's the energy. Oh, wow. Wow. So you are just beginning to uncover it, gang. Your soul chose to be here in these conditions to carry out your soul's mission and to share your soul's gifts. I saw it, gang. You are being called to create projects, businesses, songs, brands, wherever, whatever you're being called to do, you need to just do it. Nike, tick. Everything you need is inside of you. It's inside of you, gang. It says, this card is your confirmation, because what I tell you, some of you need validation. And I told you before, Spirit will sometimes give you what you need or what you want. And this is one of your final confirmations. You may never get another one. This is your confirmation that this is what you're meant to do and that you are where you're meant to be. Right here with me right now. If you are feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do this? This card is confirming that you just need to step up and leap and not think about it. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Gang, gang. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Gang, gang. Cut the deck. We have the 7 sisters. Powerful energy, gang. Look at the northern lights. Look at the northern lights. This is the northern and southern lights. And you know that we got quite a few flares coming in as well. I think it was about 4 solar flares coming towards the earth. The 7 sisters. Pleiades energy. Come on, Amanda. This is your soul family coming in, returning. It says the ancestors are returning here, and they're coming back. Some of them have already come back. Gang, gang. There's a gathering. And it's funny because we spoke about rebirthing, right? This energy is about giving birth to something new. So as you shed the old, this energy is about giving birth to new energy, new friends who become just like your family, even better, as your vibe is now attracting your whole soul tribe. And gang, I do believe that most of you are my soul tribe. Some of you, give or take a few. And it says we are being brought together because together, gang, it says, I'm a movement by myself, but we're a force when we're together. That's why they try to keep us apart. Conquer and divide is the first weapon of warfare for the enemy. They will conquer and divide your families, friends, and also your spiritual families. And this is how it works. So we see conquer and divide, and Spirit says, I'm bringing you together. And it says birthing creations. Look at that. It says, I want you to birth these things. Stop thinking about, you are the visionaries of tomorrow. You are the ones that things are going to be woven through, because I can see something new being created through you, something that hasn't been done before. That's what I'm telling you. Some of you are looking to see who's done it. No one. You're the first. You're the first, gang, gang. It says other people will start to follow and be influenced by you. So you're going to be a major influencer on this planet called Earth. Being able to influence people's mindsets and their choice. The word impact is what you're going to make, because I see the impact that you're going to make on people's lives. The change that's going to be happening within their lives when they come into contact with you. When you are operating at your highest potential. Energetically, guys. Because on the other side of this, when you're operating on your lowest, you can be very harmful. Which you have been. It's understanding it, owning it, and being able to evolve from it. Because life is about evolving, and this is your personal mission. Evolving from things that you may have made a mistake on before. But as a collective mission, gang, and that's the collective mission that you have all been brought here as a tribe. It says the tribe of Israel. 144 of you, you've been called up. You come from one tree, one tribe. And you've all been displaced into families that you really don't belong to, but you were there for training, gang. And now you're finding each other. And Spirit says, you're a movement just by yourself, you're powerful. But when you get together with your spiritual family, you become a force to be reckoned with. Each of you were hidden in different parts of the world because they have been hunting you from the day that you were put in your mother's womb. There's been a bounty over your heads. The Seven Sisters says that you are going to be the ones to birth creation, bring through new earth. It's you. It's coming. She's coming through you. You're saving her, gang. You're coming here to save her, to save people, to enlighten them. I also see new creations, new businesses, new brands, new music, new books, new things being brought through you because Spirit's showing you as a visionary. Someone who can see something others don't see and execute it and it come to fruition because it's being guided in by the spiritual realm. He says, whatever you speak will come into being. As long as you see it, you can be it. Everything you see around you, something created it. Someone created it. And they tapped into the power of their creator, gang. And this is the energy that we want you to call onto right now. And to really tap into. Because Spirit says, you're a child of me, child of God. That means you have my blood running through you. Right through your veins. And that's why they hate you. The world hates you. Why did you think they would love you when they hate me? Catch it. Catch it. The visual, gang. The epiphany is what it was. You're too low vibrational for me. Okay. This reading is not for you. Seven Sisters, let's give it, because we're going to go. Thank you for coming. We're going to give you these cards that came out. We do not have any tarot, only oracles. Again, very high vibrational reading, gang. Doesn't need any tarots in it at all. Allow the oracles to speak what Spirit has to say. Ashe. So the 7-star sisters, gang. Catch this powerful message, gang. Like I said, we're deconstructing and reconstructing relationships, mindsets, and your life. So don't cry when someone has to go. That means someone better will replace them. Something better will replace it. Stop holding on to it and stop holding on to them. Surrender them to God, and maybe they'll come back and maybe they'll not. But if they don't, someone better will replace them and take their place. Ashe. The 7-star sisters. Grateful for you, Jackie. Says that you are a visionary. I see you birthing new creations, new businesses, new goals, new mindsets. Tapestry of life. This means you have a blank slate, gang. Stop telling me about your past. This prevents you from seeing your future, your present. So please, when you meet me, don't regurgitate your past to me because it tells me that you're stuck and you need healing. I want to work with people that are able to move beyond it by telling me that their past is the force that's pushing them towards their future. It doesn't stop there. If all you can tell me and stop at is your past, gang, then I want to know where we're going from here. Because I refuse to go back there with you. Because I've been somewhere like that too, gang. And I refuse to go back down memory lane. So I want to bring you forward and create some new memories because I see a blank slate. And you have the power to create anything you want to, as long as you stop giving your power away. All right? So there are new creations. Exactly. There are new creations, listen to this, that want to be born through you, that are yet to be born through you. Gang, and I'm going to stress this. There are people in the grave that this message applies to too. Brianna, God bless you. They're so gifted too, gang. But they wasted it. The time, the talent, the gifts. With excuse after excuse. Maybe on a man, on a woman. I don't know, gang, but they wasted it. And now look where they are. I pray this is not you. Shake my head. That's enough capitals for me for today. I agree with you. Job's wife looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. God bless you. Absolutely. That's what's happening to you lot. You're becoming very bitter because you keep looking back. And it's making you the bitter bitches. Some of you are. But just stop looking back. You thought it was just salt. No, salt is bitter. And that's what most people become when they can't let go of the past. Lot's wife, whatever wife. You got it though. Right. So it says, you have a blank slate. Beauty that's yearning to be woven, to be made by you. There's talents in you, gang. New consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life by you. Gang, gang. Not today, Satan. Not today. So when this card comes to you, you are being called to surrender to these new creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness, and to do your bit in weaving the web of life. Gang, gang, we've all got a part to play. What's your part? Play your position and play it well. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. I am your spiritual midwife. And it says you are now ready to give birth to your ministry, to your music, to your brand, to your business. And I challenge you as the coach, the mentor that I am, the spiritual midwife that I am, to allow me to help you to give birth to this baby. I will help you to nourish it and give birth to it, gang. So you can hold it in your hands and see it in your reality. Because Spirit says everything you need is within you. And they brought you to me. Because I believe that I can help you to give birth to it. Call me your spiritual doula. That's probably why some of you found comfort in my voice, as I bring comfort to your soul in a time of stress and high anxiety. I'm able to calm you down and talk you off of a spiritual ledge. And that is what midwives do. And gang, I was drawn to you because we see a spiritual baby inside of you. that was placed inside of you, hidden inside of you. And when you give birth to this ministry, can you hear the birds? The birds are going. The only word I got is impact. Impact. Impact, gang. Giving birth to your legacy. I see it making an impact. And Spirit just showed me the world. The world, gang, gang. There is no dog whining. I don't know what you're talking about. But maybe where you live, not here. Right here, it's only birds singing. Thank you for taking Bob out. The birds are messengers and they're confirming the message. Thank you for catching it. I wasn't talking about any dogs, gang, gang. I know, but you're distracting the reading by we're going to you now and we're not talking about dogs. Do you get it? So if it's not the birds, then we're not talking about it. I'm drawing attention to birds at this time for a reason. You are here to usher in new earth, a new era of consciousness to wake people up with the truth and to do your bit. You're here to do your bit, your part. So what part are you going to play? What part do you play, gang? What part are you being drawn to make a change? Because it is make a change. And you know where you want to make a change, so do it. Janice, God bless you. Gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the color on my favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? Gang, Spirit is speaking. You're it. Gang. We're waiting. You better go and listen to that song. You better go and listen to it. Michael is going to sing to you, gang. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You are being called to ponder this question. What wants to be birthed through you? What is pushing its way out of you, gang? What are you scared to give birth to? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. Catch it. Catch it. Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred chakra place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of our lives. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as the creators and the artists, as the poets and the writers and the authors. We started seeing them as it. We stopped seeing ourselves as being influential and seeing them as being the influencers. So you gave the power away, the title away to someone else. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true human nature, as you were created by a creator in his image. That means you should be creating. A business, babies, whatever it is, a family, but it is all part of creation. You are being called again to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book, or perhaps you are being called to sing, to be beauty in your home or in your community. Maybe even to have food banks. Some of you want to have hostels because you lived in hostels. Some of you want to help foster kids, so orphanages. Some of you want to travel and help the poor, but need the resources. But Spirit says, until you take the steps, I can't help you. You're waiting for the resources to come. No, I'm waiting for you to take the steps first, and then the resources will come. Catch it. Some of you are waiting, 12, for the resources and the people to come. Spirit says, no. You need to take those steps of faith, and then the people and the resources will come and find you. Catch it, 12. Spirit is speaking directly to whoever it is. You. So, such as a new business or a new book, music, whatever this is, regardless of the end result. So stop thinking about the end result, because that's what's stopping you. What if I fail? So what? What if you win? It's a mindset shift. You are being called to express yourself through your creativity. 12. A divinely guided message. To surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you. To find a way to weave beauty back into your everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are also present. And the world needs these qualities more now than ever. Gang. Because what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the only thing. So let's end it. Thank you for coming. Gang. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, gang. Triggering you. I like it. Look at this. You can't make it up. These came out while I was shuffling on TikTok. Some of you were there. This was the first card. It says Wings of Light. You are now becoming something. And because you are becoming something new, you can now start something new, gang. Catch it. Look at the energy shift. Look at it. This is you. Moving away from the past and becoming a new person in God, in who you are. This is renewal. I had to be renewed in my mind, in my spirit, in my heart. This is your journey of renewal, gang. Becoming something new. Wings of light. It said you got your wings. This is a phoenix energy. She's coming something new because the old her didn't work. The old her allowed people to treat her like dirt. The old her was accepting less than what she was worth. So she is now becoming something new. He is now becoming something new. And he and she represents you. That phoenix energy within you, how you're able to always adapt to your environments and become something new. You do not have to stay the same. That's a choice that you make. Even when you don't choose it, you made it. That's free will. You was given it. And you exercise it every day. Even when you don't think that you are, you are. Because by not choosing to change, I'm choosing to stay the same and stay in the same environments with the same people. I've chosen it. And I'm wondering why. Because you didn't choose to change it. It's one or the other. It can't be both. So I feel like some of you make it harder than it has to be. And that's that resistance factor. Because I'm comfortable here, or this is all I've known. What if I never get another man, though? What if you get a better man that loves you unconditionally, though? What if you get a better woman that respects you like the king that you are? How about that? So some of you hold on to these old things, not understanding there's better to come. But you don't ever know because you don't ever allow yourself to grow. There's the crow. There's the magpie. Jesus. The magpie is here. Don't play with me. So we're going to wrap it up. As I feel like I've come what I've come to do. I've done what I came to do. I have another message for you, though. But I will bring it later on today. The magpie, literally, as it landed, that's where the message landed. And I realized it's time for me to leave it. It's time for me to leave this one. 2 crows, 3 crows, 4 crows, and 1 magpie. Interesting. Get ready for change. Get ready for expansion, gang. And get ready to have stability where you thought you've never had it. This is the energy that's coming in. Also, there's a lot of misunderstandings, so be mindful of this energy where you may misunderstand someone or they may misunderstand you. Just, it's very much perception on how someone perceives you, what you're saying, or even how they feel about you will come out on how they relate to you. So someone is being very, I don't know, toxic, negative to you, then it may be deeper, an issue deeper than you realize. So you need to really scan the energy at this time, gang. Because it might be a miscommunication thing, or it might be something a lot more deeper than that. Right. So those birds were definitely confirmation. But we're just really just going through this very quickly now, because I'm energetically, I just felt the shift in my energy, and it's time for me to go. Okay. The number is 42, which is the number 6. That's the number of balance. That's a number of relationships, one with myself, one with my creator, and then with everything else and everyone else around me. Gang. So becoming something new. So once I become something new, then I allow new things to come to me. Because I can't be something new and still be doing the old things, right? The Bible says you can't put new wine in old wineskin, gang, because it will just seep through. So it needs to be a renewal of your mind so we can put new into, because look, the intelligence of God is within you, right? But I feel like it's only being activated when you are ready to be able to digest it. Because I feel like to the sleeping mind, this information will be lost. Oh. Gang. $4.20. Interesting. Interesting. $4.20. Interesting. Okay. Come on. New perspectives, gang. That saying, 2 eyes is better than 1, or 4 eyes is better than 1, whatever it is. Because sometimes you miss things that someone else will see. $4.20, I know. He went somewhere else. The minute he said $4.20, he just went somewhere else with it. Okay. But I guess that's part of the message too. Catch it. I don't believe anything is a coincidence. Catch it, gang. Catch it. Look at the numbers. Catch it. Two heads are better than one. That's it. Two eyes. I can't think straight. I've been awake all night. You're lucky I'm functioning at all. At all. My face is all drained out, like, oh my God, but it is what it is, because I just been out here all night. And literally, I think if I pick up my arm, there may be a sweat patch right there. That's how hot I got in this reading. And it was hot all day, and I never sweat in this dress until now. Now. And it was hot. So the number 42, let's give it to you. Wings of light, becoming something new. Never be jealous of someone else, gang. Never be that. The priestess in this card, thank you, moves to the right, which is her future. This is her future, her north node. And that's why you're here. Because you're moving away from yourself, which is your past. Thank you. So she moves to the right, which is the future, with great speed and purpose. Wings of light and vibrating waves of rainbow energy propel her forward. This is the energy that you saw in this reading today. It was crazy. And that's why it's coming out. Get ready. Get ready, get ready. Remember I told you you're being put on notice. I told you yesterday. You're the same people. You were being put on notice, which says get ready. For this card confirms powerful and magnificent and colorful changes are coming your way. Catch the message. A powerful time of personal transformation and transition. Perhaps even total transfiguration is upon you. OMG. That was the name of the last reading. OMG. Go and watch that one. Spirit says you're going to have to reintroduce yourself to everyone. No one's going to recognize you. Like, she looks familiar. He looks familiar. Ain't that? Oh, that energy. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and energy. Old feelings of being stuck is dropping away with every step that you take. This shift can be so significant that it is redefining who you are and revealing the essential nature of your soul. Even your appearance is changing. OMG. I just said it. On a practical level, something that you are working on is about to take off. Catch it. You better catch it. Something that you are already working on, whoever you are, is about to take off. And it's going to happen so fast. Spirit says so fast. You've already taken the steps, and now it's about to go down. It's about to pop off in this itch, gang. It's about to go mad. Phone calls, all this madness, email. I see you being overwhelmed. You're going to need a team of people. I see limited companies being formed overnight because you're going to need to employ. Encryption, thank you. I love you, Jenny. So Spirit says, catch it. This is energies. I knew it when the energy was going on mad. I knew it. This is where something that someone worked years for, you're going to come along and do it in one. Spirit says, people are going to be hating you. All the OGs are going to be mad at you because here you come doing something that they've studied for, done for a lifetime, and you come and do it in 1 month, 1 year, someone 1 week. You will go viral in 1 week. Jealous. So your spirit is working from within you to bring radical shifts. So it's you doing it. Even your appearance is changing. On a practical level, something you're working on is to take off. This marks an accelerated external move. I receive it. A sudden change. This could be in your personal residence, your home, or even an unexpected work relocation. So when this card appears, make sure you take note of the date. Because Spirit says for me, this is the 8 of Wands. So we're going to give the number 8 months. You are going to see major, and I mean major changes. And it's major. Someone's business is about to take off, their brand, their music. Within 8 months, going major. You're overtaking the competition, Spirit says. You've been watching them thinking, oh my God, they're better than me. No, that's your weak mindset. Once you kick it into gear, Spirit says, this is you. Chess, not checkers, baby. Gang, this is longevity. So it marks an accelerated external move for you. Time for you. Where sudden changes can happen. That number 5 is powerful. There we go. Today's date, 5/11. This is Spirit telling you about the changes that you can tap into right now. Change of your home. Or even where you work. This card is confirming that you need to be open to new adventures that are coming into your life. Affirmation, I am open to the light and inner power of my true eternal self. I am willing to change, to make new choices, and to move in new directions. Ashe. Gang. And there is one more card, and then I am going to let you all go, gang. As I appreciate your energy, but we are finished for today, gang. We are over and out. Where is the last card, though? Because the cards are everywhere. Who knows what card is what at this point? But I would know it when I see it 1 minute. That's how it works for me. I'm a very visual person. And if I touch it, then I'll just know what it is. All right, there we go. It's this deck. So thank you for coming. This will be your last message from Spirit. What do you need to know? Why did they bring you here? Your guides brought you here, gang. So if you come across me, I had a message or several messages for you that you should have already have heard or known, and I would have been confirming it for you, gang. Take care. Thank you. Oh my God. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Third eye open. Open your intuition. That means trust your intuition, gang. Because I see your third eye opening, but you're not really trusting it. And what number is it? 29. Thank you, Janice. And what number is it, though? That's not the number. It's the number 11. It's the number 11. And Spirit often moves in birds. And there it is, the crow. Or the eagle. But it is the celestial gatekeeper. And Spirit says, this is you. You've ascended mastered energy, gang. But you need to see it. I see you soaring like an eagle. I see major elevations. My crown is going off. Spirit says, become the eagle, gang. To become the eagle says you don't become the drama. You rise above it. You draw people into your energy. They don't draw you into theirs. You influence them. They don't have any influence over you. Spirit says, you are the one that has the power to and the access to move between the spiritual and the physical, gang. And that's why these birds, they are drawn to you. They see this gift in you. Like I said, there is says you are communicating with the spiritual realm, especially when you're not speaking. Telepathy is the first art of communication. And that's what's happening between you and these birds, and these birds and you. So you need to get in tuned with God's messengers and what they are trying to say to you when they come to you, guys. I don't particularly want to read it. I just want to go. We're going to cut it. And it says, as a starseed, you may be having some emotional challenges. That's normal. But it says, find ways to resolve the issue and not to feed it. Resolve it, don't feed it. Resolve it, don't feed it. That's the ego. Resolves it, not feeding it, gang. Stop looking at the problems, gang, and look for the resolutions. The birds are singing right now. Can you hear them? Do you see him? He is right there at my window, trying to tell you something. That this message was for you on the other side of my screen. He's right here. He's a robin. He's your ancestors, gang. He's your loved one in spirit. He's a robin redbreast, gang. He come to confirm it. That this message is for you. If you saw him, then it was definitely for you. This is your girl. And my bird friend. He's singing. Oh my God. I actually want to cry. God is good, guy. Even the birds know. I told you, they're drawn to you. And they're drawn to me too. Look how close this baby bird is, guys. He's a baby. Remember we're talking about birth, and I'm your spiritual midwife. And isn't it funny that the baby bird, the baby robin, is here? He's a baby, gang. Oh, I want to cry. Oh my God. He's looking at me. Look, no, you can't make it up. Oh, he's dead. Look at this. My left hand is tingling. That was amazing. Yeah, he was down here, then he went back up there. As soon as I tried to show it to you, he went up there. Of course God loves me. He brought his birds to me. Okay. I don't need your validation, okay? I don't need it. Give it to someone who needs it. Not me. I already know it. I need a stranger to tell me that my God loves me. My Father loves me. Some random ass stranger telling me about my Father. Fix up, gang. Tell someone who doesn't know. Move in spirit. Take care, gang. Take care.